Hello everyone and good afternoon. My name is Michelle Rodas and today I will be talking about autism spectrum disorder and speech language impairment. First and foremost, I want to start off with ASD or autism spectrum disorder. It is a disability affecting communication, behavior, and social interactions. It is characterized by difficulty with social communication, repetitive behaviors, sensory sensitivities, and preferences for routine. The causes of this disorder can be genetic or environmental factors. It can affect cognitive, linguistic, social, emotional, and physical delays. In cognitive, it could be difficult for them to understand abstract or figurative language. Linguistic, it could be affected by struggles interpreting tone and social cues. Social emotional could be affected by trouble forming peer relationships and having anxiety due to communication barriers. Physical can be affected by sensory overload and having repetitive movements. Some passive support could for these students could be visual schedules, clear instructions, peer buddies, sensory breaks, and family collaboration. The next thing I want to talk about is speech or language impairment. It is a communication disorder affecting speech sounds, fluency, or language expression or comprehension. It is characterized by articulation issues, limited vocabulary, trouble following directions, and frustration when speaking. Some causes can be hearing loss, neurological issues, developmental delays, or sometimes it's just unknown. For speech delays, it can affect cognitive, which causes challenges with reading, writing, and vocabulary. It affects linguistic by having difficulty understanding complex directions, and it also affects social emotional by them having low self-esteem or being withdrawn from everybody else. Academic could be affected by impacts to verbal comprehension and expression. Some support for SLI can be collaborating with a pathologist, specifically a speech pathologist, using visual aids, and providing extra time for answering questions, while also peer modeling and reinforcing communication attempts can help support these students. We can build an inclusive and flourishing classrooms by celebrating strengths and diversities and teaching empathy. And that is how I believe we can support students with ASD and SLI.